Beyond 48, the Old New Year. The Lunar New Year begins on the first new moon after the sun enters the sign of Aquarius. The Winter Solstice, between January 21st through February 21st. An ancient system of celestial observation which followed the seasons and the planting of the crops. In 1280, Kublai Khan built an observatory on the east wall in what is now Peking. In 1685, a Jesuit priest, Father Verviest, designed the bronze dragon, star globes, and other calculating instrumentation. The New Year 19-day holiday celebration is a time to put one's accounts in order, cast off the old year, and celebrate the coming new one by attending temple fairs, bazaars, and festivals. Those clad in lion head masks, dragon costumes, and dressed-up stilt walkers parade the streets. The market fairs have the fresh flower blooms of the new year: tree peonies, narcissus, magnolia, and Buddha hands, jade, ivory, carved stoneware, tea, and vast amounts of food. A children's favorite, great sugars, are long lengths of hawthorn coated in brown and white sugar paste. Always popular are the brightly colored windmills or a wind wagon noisemaker, toys and kites, from fantail goldfish to dragons, and diabolis, a hollow bamboo spun on a cord to create a loud noise. Dealers in all forms of goods from household, pottery, furniture, calligraphy-written scrolls, thread-bound books, paintings, silks, to a seemingly endless variety of paper crafts. Games of chance are also popular, like the one where items to be won are placed in a rectangular shape. A wire hoop is thrown, and if it lands flat around the item, you win it. During the Qing dynasty, many attended the pony races. On the eve of the new year, Cao Yangye ascends to heaven to report about the family to the Jade Emperor. The family gives molasses candy to the deity, so he will not be able to speak. A bowl of water is set next to the paper picture of the deity and his horse, which during the ceremony are burned so that they will be sent upwards to heaven, while the following is said, to speed him on his journey. Cao Yangye, when you go up to heaven, favorable words say many, unfavorable words few. Protect us, and let all good things come our way. Before sugar, honey was the main sweetener used in candy treats to coat fruit, nuts, and seeds. The Chinese claim to be the first to process cane sugar, but cane's use is known from very early times. The ancestors of Buddha came from a region in India where sugar cane naturally grew. The famous Hindu epic, Ramayana, 100 to 500 BC, describes a banquet where cane sugar to chew was served. To create sugar, the cane was crystallized, which produced a dark syrup byproduct called molasses. Meaning honey-like, it has been produced in India since the 500 BC era. An elaborate celebration to cast out the old year and welcome the new was illuminated by all forms of lantern. Banquets where games such as mahjong, dice, cards, and dominoes were played. All gods were worshipped at an especially festively decorated altar. Firecrackers announced the departure of the old year and welcomed gods such as wealth and happiness into the new year. On New Year's Day, everyone wears new clothes, bright silk dresses, and black satin hats with a ball of red, the color of joy and good luck. Gifts such as flowers and food are exchanged. Children receive toys and money wrapped in red paper. The paper pictures of the protective gods that prevent evil spirits from entering are replaced with new ones. Elders are the first visited to pay respect. Then New Year's greetings and wishes are exchanged while visiting continues throughout the day. Reception was held at the Emperor's Palace in the Hall of Supreme Harmony. During the festivities, people attend many temple events, including those at the Azar-tiled Temple of the Happy New Year. Its shrine contains a tablet with 4 golden Chinese and 3 Manchu characters devoted to Shang-Ti, ruler of the universe, the old grandfather heaven. The second day of the holiday was set aside to worship. Carried in orange and yellow cloth bags, incense sticks and copper payment were offered, in the belief by giving they may receive blessings and earthly gain. Long before dawn, crowds made their way to the temples, snatching and burning the first incense in tribute to the 5 gods of wealth. Those that get there first being thought to be guaranteed their wealth for the year. Cardboard covered in gold and silver foils are tossed into the temple enclosures of the gods, so the worshipper in return will receive a large amount of wealth. Peddlers sell jejus in many shapes such as fish, made with red paper inscribed with prosperity, have, and surplus. The figure for surplus being the same as that of the fish, which brings greater luck. The 7th day is the People's Day. The finer the weather, the brighter the year to come. On the 7th night, a pudding made of rice, beans, dates, chestnuts, topped with garnishings, and sweetened with white and red sugar was served. On the 8th day, the festival of propitious stars was held, and 128 tiny lanterns are lit to hope for good luck in the new year. The Lantern Festival continues through the 15th, with all variety of public display of glass, silk, paper, in traditional red and array of colors and designs. On the night of the 18th, legend tells of meeting the genii, who descends to take mortal form, often a beggar or an impoverished priest, known as a night of giving, as one dare not refuse a copper to whom might be an immortal in disguise. The 18th to 19th was the climax of the celebration, which included the largest attended fair. At Payankan, White Cloud Taoist Temple, one of the oldest, largest, and wealthiest. During imperial days, a banner of yellow with a black dragon welcomed those to the fair, its food and tea stalls, candies, toys, and traditional wares in abundance. Continuing through the temple, passers-by touched a small carving hardly recognizable as a monkey from years of wear. The magical monkey, if rubbed, will cure and ensure good health for the year. Lanterns adorn the walls of Hai Chen Hall and tell the life of the great sage Chang Chun. Storytellers, acrobats, medicine men, wisecrackers, wrestlers, and jugglers performed. The entertaining storytellers act out narratives with castanets and drums used to increase the tempo, such as the tap of a leather drum to represent the thud of the story's hero jumping from his saddle to engage their adversary. The outdoor entertainers also include acts by magicians, trick bicycle riders, performing animals, singers, and troops of actors. Trumpet, horn, drum, and cymbal accompany a variety of performances. Astrology is considered to be of Egyptian origin, but the naming of the year comes from the animal zodiac of the East. A mathematical system, a cycle of Cathate over 60 years, during which the 12 animal signs, year of the rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. They are coupled with the 5 elements of metal, water, wood, fire, and earth, represented by Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Mars, and Saturn. Welcoming in 2022. The year of the tiger. Favorable year to all.